What is happening, my fellow assassins? We're going to do the healer side quest. Go help a friend out who helped us out. I am at Hepzepha's house. Is easiest place just to... Easy, horse! My goodness. Start out. This horse has gone crazy on me. Fastest that thing's ever moved. Well, I'm going to ride up and around, and this will take us down to the lower road. I'm really enjoying... You see the craziest stuff, though. But I'm really enjoying riding around this town and just kind of getting to know it. Hunting, climbing around on things. It's me. These things are really crazy. We'll be back there in a minute, though. Maybe in a few minutes. Long ride down this road. I suppose when you leave Hepzepha's house, you could, if you wanted to, mark this spot on your map. Because maybe you don't know exactly where you're going like I do, and don't need to get lost.
Get out of the way!
It takes a little while to get used to this place, but once you realize that it's made up of a lot of blocks of houses instead of riding in between individual ones, easy with your camels. Let's see, she's right up there.
Whoa, Rabiah!
Bayek! It does my heart good to have you again in Siwa.
Me too.
You nursed Senu back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayek.
Hepzepha tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give me much pleasure to help you.
That is kind of you. May Yakar be blessed. I can always use help. The soldiers are brutes. Almost every villager has cuts, bruises, broken bones. To help them, I put together a makeshift perang in the old ruined temple. Friends bring me medicine from Yamu, but now the soldiers stop everyone entering the village and steal their goods. So, we tried to bring medicine on a boat instead.
And the soldiers stopped that also.
They sank the last shipment. The medicine jars are scattered across the bottom of the lake.
I will get them for you.
Thank you, Bayek. Bring it to the old temple. I must go there now.
Alright, you got it, Rabiah. We'll go out here and go find your stuff.
Senu can help me.
Step 1. No herons allowed. Step 2. No stupid ibises. Oh, they say they are allowed. Wrong again. Take my arrow and whatever comes off of you. You can take the stuff you get from them. I don't know what you get from the ibises. Maybe their beak or something. And you can take it to the blacksmith and sell it for a little bit of money. I probably didn't need to jump in the water yet, but... Get Senu up in the air and we're going to look for some treasure chests right over this way. Best way I found that if you're having a problem finding something, see how you go far out here and it kind of just points right at it. There's the first thing. There's the stairs. Alright, this way. It says it's down in here. There's one. Because you have to swim back in under here. Follow that arrow. There's 2. Let's see. Third one is pretty close to the other one. 3. And whatever's out here. Let's see. It's going this way. 4. Now we're here for the medicine, but we're going to get these treasures first. A dead fish right by us. So, there's your instructions on how to swim. Hopefully you won't have too much trouble. And there is plenty of stuff to loot down here. It tells you can lunge, which dive forward fast in the water, but it does use your breath. And we've got 3 things we want to loot down in here, and we can do it all on one breath. But lunging is not going to help us do it. Swim back out here. Get lost in here too easy. And this one's a little bit further down, but we've got time. Swim up just a little to get over that. Ah, come on. Make sure we aren't losing too much stuff. Now I'm going to head back up to the top. Yep, running out of water. You swim a little slower when you're running out of breath. Oh, watch out with that. I'm swimming here. We get back out this way, and we're going to dive down again right out here and find our medicine next. Things to pick up in here if we want to. Here's our first medicine container. Is it not? No, it's up here. I'm sorry. Medicine jar. Keep hitting your animus. It'll lead you to everything. Next jar is what? Right here. Just looting things while I'm here. Why not? Final jar is in this boat. On the surface. Pretty deep down. Come back here and let me get that boat.
My need is great.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're serious when they say go faster. Alright, let go of it, Bayek. There we go. Circle, hold circle to dismount the boat, huh? And we need to make sure we're following our quest instead of just riding to where it was. The healer. This will lead us to the House of Life next, which is that way. Okay. Damn herons. Oh, missed that one. Murdering everything out here. That's the way. I suppose I could call my horse and make this a little bit quicker. Jump, horse. Ride through some people's houses, they surely won't mind. Alright, we'll ride past all these rams. There are sheep in the game. I just saw a sheep a minute ago at somebody's house. Here's Rabiah right here. Speak to her again.
What has happened? Why aren't the patients in the temple ruins?
The soldiers threw us out. Even though I paid the Nomarch to allow me to use the temple, every few weeks soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. A tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need our help.
Vultures. Don't worry, Rabiah. I will make certain they don't bother you anymore.
Be careful, Bayek.
tribute, it sounds like a crock of shit to me. The only problem is, it seems like it's getting a little later. I wonder how many people are actually going to be in this place. We've got to kill everybody. But you want to find everybody that you can in here before you go in. There are a few. There are a few people who are just in here too that are not soldiers. There's one. That's a soldier. What we want is in this big tent right below us. Let's spin around and take a look. There we go. And what I do is I come up, watch how I fly back. I come up this way, get what I'm after, and then work my way back through the place. You can also go in the front gate if you want, however. But I'm going. Seems like everybody's moving away from the back there.
It's hardly worth raiding this camp.
Hardly worth raiding it, huh?
Must be careful now.
Well, here I come to raid you guys. Couple there, but you can go right through this grass and down the hill. Nothing to it. That's mine. We'll take care of that in a second. In the long grass again. That's my territory. Chop. No need to leave him out and make a scene. Get down there. How incredible it would be to be, you know, so technologically similar to the people of the ancient world on top of which you live. You think, oh, here's history from 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. It looks like the same stuff we're still making. Come on in here. I don't know what actually happens to him once he goes in there. Careful now. I hit the takedown.
Hey, hold on.
Hold this. Watch out for the spear. We got 3 guys left to clear out of here. That one walked right into that arrow. Come on over then. See if he comes over and decides to look in the hay. If his buddy sees what happens when he does. Hey, what?
It's hardly worth raiding this camp. Not going anywhere.
Oh, this thing is stiff. I'm a bad shot, that's all it is. Oh, I got you now. Damn, Bayek. He doesn't like any of them. Alright, Alright, go talk to Rabiah again out here. Don't tell her what you just did. It'll give her nightmares. Here she is.
Did you succeed?
Yeah, they all left.
The temple is yours
They
now.
wanted to leave.
Those soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patience, thank you.
Ah, I almost forgot to give you your medicines from the sunken boat.
You know, the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The Oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you, Rabiah.
Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance, Bayek.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
We'll be free of it, Bayek. Alright, so before we're done with this, we need to go in here into our inventory and notice the scroll that we just picked up. The Papyri scroll. Papyrus, I suppose. But in Siwa, come find me at the bottom of the only bowl big enough for a god. Okay? Let's look at our map real quick and zoom in on it. Notice right over here, this big round thing in the ground. We'll call the horse to us if it's around anywhere. Out of nowhere. Come on, pony. Let's ride over to that thing. Make sure I don't miss it.
Whoa.
Seems as though... I don't know, these little paths, though they show up on the map, are very small. Easily missed. Alright, so here's the bowl. In we go. We'll dive down just to see inside here, but right there's what we're doing. Looks like a new level 6 shield for me. Did you know there was a really nice shield in there? Were you trying to get it? I got it. Let's see what it is. Gear. It says it's better than the shield I've got. Mine is all those things. Poison on block, huh? I could level this thing up, though, if I had enough money, which I don't have any clue how much I have. Alright, well, that's how you do those things. I'll see you guys later.